Okay, so men memes by Vazakel. I've seen only one video of his completely. I'm not gonna react to that unless people want me to react to every single one of his videos. Then I'll do it, no problem, because I can laugh at things 2, 3, 4 times before they stop being funny. Like when I find something super funny, my mind is so like hardwired to completely like keep laughing at it, especially when it's like fucked up shit. So yeah, men memes. I've seen, like I said, one of his videos, and I want to see more videos because it's basically like him taking like conversations from social media, and it's like so crazy shit that people say, and I want to see that. I want to see more. So let's start.
Why is this so accurate? Boys, pretend this is a girl's comment section. You're stunning. Oh, you. Soleil. I wish I looked like you. If women paint their eyebrows, we can paint our beards. Are you ready to work on... I looked like you. If women...
Yeah. I don't have a beard. Wunder doesn't grow beards. So I cannot relate with this one. There was a time where I tried to grow my beard so I could be a bearded hatter. It didn't work. You see, my skin, for some reason, doesn't allow hair to grow. And I thought it was some kind of problem, and it turns out that no, it's just that my family genes are basically those of a bald rat. Like literally, I have no hair. My thighs are almost completely hairless. The only like hair I have is on my calves, and that's like a little bit. It's not like those huge forests that men have that are super like dark when you see them. Like no, it's like light curly, and that's all the hair I have. I don't even have armpit hair. I'm not lying. Maybe one day I'll do an armpit reveal, but that's if like my Haddisons are complete fucking goons for people. But I don't have armpit hair. I just don't. I really don't. I have like right now feeling myself up. Like I'm feeling myself up. I have like 6 little strands of hair. If I pluck them, that's it. It's over. No more hair for me. So I can't relate to this, honestly.
Women paint their eyebrows. We can paint our beards. Are you ready to work on an oil rig for $1,000 a day? Hell nah. Crying in silence because my husband just found out the 3 kids I birthed are not biologically his.
Oh my god.
I'm going to ask this girl out today on my birthday, so she can't say no. She said no. I would rather do this than go to therapy. Do you want to LARP as ancient warriors? Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. 1,000 times. Yes. I would rather LARP online, not in public, because that's just fucking exhausting. I would rather LARP in a video game that I'm some kind of fucking ancient knight than actually seek help for the fact that why don't I want to socialize? That's true.
Let anyone ruin your day. Be a man. Ruin it yourself.
I ruined my day
Directly to me through the slot machines.
I hit my thumb against the door.
Gambling. Y'all be going into women's restrooms? What do you mean? Cheating on my husband made me a better mother. I feel inferior to my son's friends' parents because they're rich and married, and I'm poor and divorced. Which one of you deadbeats sent my mum Valentine's Day flowers? This has Kevin written all over it, Kevin. Shooters, shoot. Man sends wife a spreadsheet of all the times she denied him for the deed. Doing this with bro every time he won't hop on.
What does it say? I'm watching the show. If Friends rerun, I feel sweaty and gross. I need a shower. No, come on. Really? You know, if your husband loves you, if he really, really loves you, he's gonna go in there. He's gonna be all. Honestly, he's not gonna feel shy about it. He's gonna sniff that armpit. And he's gonna fucking clog his brain with your fucking armpit hairs. He's gonna fucking exfoliate your armpit for you. Literally. I'm sorry. I don't know why the fuck I said that. But it's true. Come on, guys. It's true. Come on. When has a little bit of sweat stopped a Haddison? When? And the women and the female Haddisons, my lady Haddisons, when has that stopped you? Honestly, no, it won't. That's literally just no. What's the other one? Non-verbal. Oh, I didn't shower until ate non-verbally. I'm exhausted. That's a valid excuse. I'm still a bit tender from yesterday. Oh my god. I'm trying to watch the movie. I'm too drunk and I ate too much. I can understand this one. No, not the too drunk, because you see, I have a certain little issue where if I'm stressed and I drink, I get kind of angry and I get a bit upset, you know? I'm not a good drinker under stress. I shouldn't drink under stress because I kind of get a little angry. And then people start to get kind of a little angry. But when I'm relaxed, when I don't have a bad day and I'm just going to like the very, very rare occasions I go to a party and I start drinking, I don't get drunk. And people are going to say like, oh yeah, sure you don't. No, I'm serious. My friends have seen me drink like a shit ton and like 8 beers and like 3 vodka shots, like pure vodka shots, and I don't get drunk because for some reason my body just like completely handles it well. And I'm not a drinker. I can honestly count like a handful of times how much I've drunken. So I'm basically a lightweight when I'm stressed, tired. I think it's because my brain is at its most vulnerable, and when I'm relaxed and like very concentrated, I don't get drunk. I even like go home driving. No, not driving. I even go home like in a taxi, and I'm not afraid because I'm very lucid. Let's continue. I don't want to read the rest of this shit.
In the game. Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days.
Oh my,
by a
how?
man. Eat fish, you day. Teach fish man to a lifetime.
Yes.
Doing the deed causes weight gain. TikTok health misinformation is so funny. Like,
Yeah,
oh
no.
yeah, brother.
I've
time
heard
to
it's the
bulk
best
up
way to
for the
lose weight.
winter. Ladies, it's time to start thinking about if the guy you're dating has post-apocalyptic warlord potential, even for a romantic getaway. As
No,
if we didn't
that's-
just
that's
almost get
good.
divorced while packing the car. Interpret this in your own words. They're both pregnant. What's the wildest place
I would've
you've
thought-
ever
I
done
would've
a
thought so
deed
too.
and Turn around. Girls have 2 sets of lips, one's to argue with and one's to apologize.
No, 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 no. I mean, it's funny. It's fucking funny. Yeah, because guy, you know. But no, don't. I mean, you can say that. I don't know. I'm not gonna. You know what? No, I don't want to say anything.
Apologize with. Freaky flies doing their thing on my monitor. And you're just as freaky. You record.
Yeah, that's
you.
weird.
This meant for my DMs. Spider-Man seen pressure washing roof of Florida home during rainstorm. Video game side quests are getting ridiculous. Eyes are watching. Ears are listening. Lips are closed. Hands are still. Feet are quiet. Anti-ADHD propaganda.
Yeah.
45-foot long, 102-inch wide, fiberglass Viking ship replica. Me and the boys after pooling.
Oh,
our money.
hell yeah.
I'm begging you, just have an open mind. You're my good boy. What if Doctor Strange was named Dr. Freak and he ate that and sucked toes? Girls are always
The
complaining of period and cramps. If only you know what we, boys, pass through during sperm production.
Yeah, yeah. It's true. It's true. That shit gets clogged up, and you gotta stick your finger inside the little pee hole. You gotta twirl it around, and just scrape it with your nail to get that shit out. Yep, it's true. Men. You know what I'm talking about, right? When like your balls are so heavy and they're clogged up, you have to like stick your little pinky finger in there and just like start twisting it to get it out. Yeah, if only girls knew our struggle. Like, oh man, it's worse in the mornings when you have to literally like stick like your toothbrush inside so the pee can flow out. Yep. It's true.
Unhappily married to a Filipina or foreigner help group. Good
sorry.
morning, Tom. At Tom Cruise. Good morning, Bobby. Sometimes LinkedIn will just buzz you on your wrist and show you a guy. Me looking at bro after we were playing Truth or Dare with the baddies and he dares me to leave.
Oh
I'm in
no.
a drought. Hashtag drought talk. Remembering when I used to screen record music from my Spotify for my broke boyfriend, 24 male healthy. I lost an online argument today and got super angry. About 10 seconds later, I just randomly nutted. What? I went here and they said you're the mayor, Virginville. Would you board a plane without your partner if they were late? Man reveals he took his own seat on a flight after his wife insisted on going to buy coffee.
No. I'm sorry. If you have to leave at a certain hour on the plane and you know that it's standard regulation that you have to arrive like 5 to 10 minutes early for your plane, and you know that it's about to take off and you go to get coffee, you're buying your ticket to where I am. I'm not paying for it anymore. Like, you're who would be so stupid? Well, apparently she was, right? But no, don't do that stupid shit. I would literally be like, I'll buy you the most expensive coffee if you just get your ass on the fucking plane. Once we get there, I'll buy you the coffee. Just get on the fucking plane. And if she stays, then oh well, she stayed. I ain't gonna. That's lost money. Like that's on you. That's literally on you. You'll have to like wait for the next flight.
Man gets tired of sitting in traffic, hacks into electronic billboard to stream not safe for work anime. Behold, the sharpest tool in the
Oh
shed.
my god.
I knew this was an action for you.
Nice.
My friend lied on his CV that he mastered the piano at age 15 and now has been asked if he can play the piano for the board of directors on Friday. Man has been sitting in the car for the past hour, Googling the most painless way to break your finger.
That is true. Don't lie on your record, guys. Where I used to work, before I became Wonder, where I used to work, there was this guy who, well, I was pretty new too, but since I had like 2 months of experience, they put him under me, and he started talking mad shit about yeah. I know how to use the fucking, what was it called? I know how to use a jackhammer. Yeah. I can do this, no fucking problem. I used to like repair them, and I used to work at this like rig and stuff like that. I was like, oh, so you know how to do it? And he was like, yeah. I'm an expert in all these tools that we have to organize and shit like that. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And since we were like the storage guys, we rarely had to use them. Now I'm not buff, I'm not fucking strong. I'm normally built, you know. Like I don't have that much. I don't have a gut. And my arms are like normal, and I can pick up tools, and I gained a bit more like muscle mass carrying, lugging, like moving those heavy ass tools. Like you gain something from all that shit at one point. And one day we had to help like these engineers in all orange like load up a jackhammer and a concrete cutter. So there you see me telling him, hey, go load up the concrete cutter. And what does this dumbass do? I find him sitting on the floor, and I'm just watching him because I thought he was gonna do it. And I just see him sitting on the floor, hidden, like he was hidden, reading the manual very, very slowly, going back and forth with the pages. And then I ask him, hey, what are you doing, man? He says, I'm reading how to load up the concrete cutter. And I said, I thought you said you knew how to load it up. I thought you said you had experience with these tools. And then he told me to his face, come on, man. That was a lie. You don't lie on your LinkedIn. You don't lie. You don't tell sometimes white lies. Like, I don't know this shit. Oh my God, no. I just stared at him like, this can't be happening. We have to load this shit up, and this dumbass applied to a job he has no knowledge for. And I'm not going to teach him. I don't know how to teach him shit that I'm still learning myself. Oh my God, it was so stupid.
No, we are not dating, but she's still mine. Doesn't work like that. Girls,
Yeah, it doesn't.
Period cramps hurt so much. Average bull itch experience. With the
Oh,
name of Mr.
yeah.
Chuckles. Make
It's
sure
horrible.
Mr. Chuckles is in the right suit. I'm looking for a girlfriend. I am looking on Halo, but unlike most guys online, I'm actually hot. I'm 15 and you must be a furry. If you don't know what it
Oh yeah, that era where you would just basically just post your amazing game skills online, hoping to attract girls. Like, yeah, I'm pretty good at quick scoping. I'm pretty good at like spawn killing and stuff like that. Like, I have skills. Like, I could be a professional, but since I don't like go out there and just play locally, I'm not. And you always ask like, I'm a professional gamer shooter like this, and I'm looking for a hot girl who will play with me. That era was so fucking
don't
cringe.
ask. In 1908, the New York Times reported a story about a dog in Paris that regularly pushed children into rivers, only to rescue them for treats he would receive at the end. This might be the
Smart.
most insane clickbait I've ever seen. Horse keeps hugging pregnant woman. When doctor looks at ultrasound, he calls the police. Please stop shoving quarters in the Mothman statue's crack. God for-
Why? Why would you shove? Why would you shove quarters up his ass? No wonder people die. You're doing shit like this to this fucking statue. Oh my god. Honestly, I would pick it up. It's a quarter. It's a fucking quarter for a gumball machine or a claw machine. I'd pick it up. It's free money. Get 4 of those, you got $1.
Forbid we have fun anymore. I just realized how funny the name Slenderman is. They really didn't dedicate a lot of thought to him, did they? Sci-fi is when the game has a green palette. Fantasy is when it has a grey palette. I'm lost in a cave and I've been hiking for an hour and I'm lost, but the Wi-Fi is amazing. No way, the further down I go, the better the Wi-Fi gets. This is where the true humans live. Villain. I'm going to destroy the world. Journalist. But where are you going to live, villain? That's nuts. Man arrested after 42,000 pounds of pistachios are stolen.
Whoa, what the fuck? 42,000 pounds of pistachios. What were you gonna do with 42,000? I love pistachios. They help with my anxiety when I peel them. Like when I'm so like twitchy with my hands, I don't know what to do. I grab a handful and I start peeling them, and it helps with my anxiety. But him, what was he gonna do with them? Was he gonna shove him up his ass?
Officially switched to liquor. Good luck, idiots. Make it a quote. Man dressed like a dog. To avoid police during the lockdown. I'm not 6 foot.
Fucking smart.
Yeah, I know. It says 5'5" in your bio. Luckily, I can read. It says you're tall, and tall chicks don't really talk to short guys. Okay, then. I'll unmatch, I guess. How
Nah,
could you fumble
dude, come
this
on.
badly? You are your own worst enemy. It used to be that a man could support a family, as well as a second, secret family, on one income. My wife asked me to get groceries, and was mad when I came back with this. What did I do wrong? That sounds awesome. By
I
the
don't
way,
get that
if you
either.
ever
I don't
did,
get it.
I should probably tell you, my Viking dad, Popper, will require you to prove to him that you can take care of me, so you'll have to kill one of our farm animals. Police are in pursuit of a golf cart.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh my god. Do all pets look like their owners? I mean, not really. In the late 1800s, early 1900s, it was tradition that on the 31st of December, the wife would kneel in front of her husband and apologize for everything she got wrong during the course of the year.
Well, it seems like some tradition should come. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No one should have to apologize unless like you both do it and acknowledge it and move on and become better. That's how it's supposed
This
to be.
tradition needs reviving.
Oh my god.
Mirror picture profile picture son. Or lip profile picture daughter. Men that ask for consent. Damn, the bar really is in hell.
What the
Safe
fuck?
distance from a nuclear bomb. Staying 9 feet away from the blast is safe. A drunken man who had been reported missing spent hours with a search party looking for himself. Report says.
No
Interviewer,
way. No way. Can you picture the guy with the wanted poster next to another guy with the same wanted poster, like the missing poster? I mean, like, man, he's hard to find. Yeah, I know, right? you just the other guy's like, what the fuck? Why do you look like the guy? I don't know, man. You tell me. What the fuck? What the fuck? How did no one notice him? Like, like, who are we looking for? This guy. Oh man, he looks familiar. Why does he look like that? Oh my god, oh my god.
I fall in love easily. Okay, and your weaknesses? Those green eyes of yours. This is how you guys sit in the
nice.
shower. No, I cross my legs and cry.
Yep.
Jenna Ortega. She's the type of lady you go to war for. A girl can't even have a crush anymore. Notice of restraining order.
You're gonna hate me, but
far too
no,
long
not
to figure
me.
out what was wrong with that man's face. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Realizing you have freedom
going
to
too
make
fast.
choices, but not free-form consequences of choices. Man spreadologist. What is this word? Man spreadologist.
No, I'm not reading
Man
all that
spreader.
shit.
I don't want my nuts to squeeze.
Yeah.
This girl's cute and smells really good. How do I approach her? Just tell her she smells good. She'll like that. She said, the scent is, leave me the fuck.
And the worst she can say is no. The worst she can say. You know what? I think it has to do with how you say it, right? Or no, not how you say it. How you approach the person. Because I've only had one partner, one Miss Hatter in my entire life. And That shit was crazy. Like I don't know how I did it, honestly. I do remember stuttering and putting my foot in my mouth and saying stupid shit. I at one point didn't mean to do it, but I kind of said that her like I don't know. I'm sorry. I fucked it on the first day, and then I asked her on the second day, and because she knew I was like some kind of awkward little dumbass, she said yes and still went on a date with me. So that's how I got an ex Miss Hatter. But I think I think, man, how do those guys do it? I've only had one partner, and it was pretty fucking weird. Well, no, not the relationship was weird, but like trying to do it was weird. Since I've never had like the need to get one, and when I finally had the need to get one, like emotional need, and I tried, it was so fucking tough, guys. Like so tough.
Alone. Never forget that in between 2015 and 21, Toby was in only one movie, and that was The Boss Baby. Doc posts in r/drugs. Can we please be a little more careful about advising the mentally ill? Meth cured me. At what age do
Meth
British men
cured
go
me.
from Nike Tech Twinks to this? Good morning to whoever has been enjoying my coffee creamer all week. Surprise, you've been drinking my breast milk.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Would you guys go back and order double of that, or would you report it? Me? Well, you see, after finding out the benefits of boobies, I would go back and order a triple, honestly. I mean, I've already consumed it. And if it hasn't killed me, then, might as well just continue doing it. I'd actually order her to put some chocolate in it, at least. That's just me. Well, I don't know about you guys. You tell me. What would you do?
And I don't know why they put that emoji. Can you send me Outside Today by Youngboy? They send me the explicit version. What's a thing all men do but never admit doing? Using telepathy to link a small portion of our minds together so we can reduce the pain of getting our nuts hit by dividing small portions of the pain to any man within a few meters. Hi, cool
Nice.
hair. Thank you. Sorry, I literally don't know how to talk to
Me.
women. Best of luck with everything.
Yeah,
Bad
me.
syndrome. Instead of brain, there is a dark orb. Like this. Bradley Cooper didn't feel connected to his daughter at first. I don't know if I really love the kid. Why would you say this publicly? Welcome to our Ool.
That's possible. That's not. Well, how do I explain it? So that kind of thing usually happens to women who like give birth. It's postpartum depression, and where they don't feel connected to their kid. But it can occur to the father too. And it's basically like you feel this like. I'm pretty sure he was mostly excited for it, like in the beginning, but it comes to a point where the brain like gets so tired of the excitement that it just basically zeroes down on it to like protect itself, and it's like balance of joy and stuff like that it'll basically like view what was supposed to be so enjoyable like meh, like that. That's how it usually is. Like the brain burns out on the joy.
Just there is no P in it. Please keep it that way. Thank you. Wait, what does that guy's beanie say? No! Boy Math is putting $27,652 in a $2,750 car. Girl Math is putting $27,000 worth of makeup on a $27 face.
Ooh.
He isn't my boyfriend, but I fell in love with his hugs, his laughs, his kindness, and the times when we laughed together. I guess I fell in love with our friendship.
Piss off.
Hi. Moving your eyebrows upwards when you accidentally catch your little fuck. Yeah, I used to wear onesies in this.
Yeah. Who has that happen to? Be honest. Wonderland is a zone of no like judgment, okay? A no judgmental zone. You're here. I invited you to this little tea party of ours, and we can be as mad as we want and say as mad shit as we want and be as unhinged as we want, okay? So me, I have gotten my mini Wonder caught in a short zipper because I refused to wear underwear when I was a kid. I hated underwear. I felt like, well, it gets up in your ass. That's how I felt when I was a kid. Like it right up my ass, and it felt uncomfortable. So to avoid that, I didn't wear underwear. And one day when I was zipping up my short, I caught my little ding ding in the zipper, and I just remember the feeling of watching the fucking zipper like jam on that thing. Oh my god, it was so painful. That wasn't the most stupidest shit I've done as a kid. One day I'll tell the other story, but I've done some stupid shit as a kid, honestly.
Happened and I never wore a onesie again. This actually just gave me like PTSD. I got flashbacks. A few years back, my computer would blue screen constantly. So shout out to this time it somehow burnt this image of Kurt Cobain into the era. Oregon man arrested and accused of grabbing woman's feet and rubbing them on his face. In 1973, Amar lifted his right hand in the air and has held it up for the last 50 years. Easy prey.
Yo, that hand has to be fucking...
Why are you so nervous? Just get in the car, bro. The car. Why would you be nervous?
I'd have a fucking mental breakdown right there, honestly. I'd be stuttering like a moron. I'd be looking around for an exit. I could not handle that shit. Not the hot chicks, but getting into a car with complete fucking strangers and them looking completely at me. Like, when the attention is on you, I'd have a complete, like, fucking panic attack at that moment. It's not the girls. I don't mind this. Like, no guy really minds this. But the moment their eyes are all on me, I start having, like, complete social, like, panic attack.
They are. Which celebrity passport photo is clearing? Why does Beyonce look like she's in a true crime series? Because she's killed her husband. Let's split up, gang. Me and Daphne will search the bedroom.
Yeah.
Mommy, look, it's a whale. Meaningless. That moment when you find out Dolph Lundgren is exponentially more qualified to be a scientist than Bill Nye is. Girls at weddings. Her dress is the same color as mine. Boys at weddings. Making hair look nice.
Oh yeah.
Girls, boys. Shampoo, conditioner, curling iron, hairspray, brush, tinfoil, dyes, oil, hair mask. Shampoo can be...
Yes, that is true. That is true. One shampoo for everything, because we don't waste time. We're efficient. We look for efficiency, and if the shampoo can be used to clean our fucking pee-pees too, we'll use it for that too.
Eaten. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. That's a Saul Goodman kind of legal argument.
It is
an
true.
Alpha male. No, you're not. You're a douche that thinks talking over people makes you important. Do you even know what an alpha does? They feed and protect their pack. Where's your fanny pack full of cheesy crackers, Steve? If you are out with your buds and don't have ibuprofen, Neosporin, and cheesy crackers with you, you are not.
I used to carry ibuprofen and paracetamol everywhere because the heat would fucking get to me and it would like hurt my head. That I'm so fucking bad at handling the heat that I literally go so fucking lightheaded with it. I'm so used to living in cold areas that when the heat like starts picking up, I immediately get so dizzy and my head starts to hurt. But it became a habit that my friends would drink a lot, and I would just be there to take care of them, and I would give them all my ibuprofen. They would pay for it later, but yeah, that's true.
The Alpha. In 1883, the body of a bear and Frank were found dead beside each other with the ground around them thrashed for 20 square feet. It's believed the man and the bear fought.
Holy
shit!
Man.
Man versus environment. Man versus society. The Rizzler himself. I need a relationship as strong as that couch. You guys want Instagram memes?
Oh my god, poor
couch. I didn't really understand this, so I got angry and took a bite out of it. When you hold the door for someone and they used the one next to it, am I a joke to you? Problematic makeup removing app. Make app causes mass triggering. To all you losers sending me pictures of myself from this sexist app. Screw you. Drake helps fan settle her late father's debt and gives $30,000 to another fan who beat cancer. How is everybody in debt with front row seats? Literally,
yeah, that's
why
true.
did he do this? Songs for when you're being punished by the gods for eternity. I'm not answering this DM. Tweaking Gohan. Eating a ball yesterday. Please don't just assume that your friend who walks around town dressed fancy
I left my hat
is living
there.
large. For many of us, it's all for sure. Being a pirate seems way cooler when you realize it's just a bunch of homies drunk driving these bad boys
yeah.
around
Oh
the seven
yeah,
seas.
hell
It's
yeah.
a cold world. How are you going to text me on Snap but not answer my call? Call me again? Like that? Lol. Why are you looking sad, bro? Fincest broke up with me. Sad, but there are plenty of people on the land. Bro, what the hell? Started working out because Valentine's Day is coming. Greek names.
Oh my
versus
god, I just
Spanish
got it.
names. Breaking news. Man with Alzheimer's forgets about gravity, levitates around the town. Philippine
Yeah.
man dies after being forced to do 300 squats for breaking
What
the
the
virus
fuck?
curfew. Iowa man who stole election sign goes on to steal newspapers that reported it. Man looking for shark teeth in a Florida river. Whoa, how are you, man? Who are you? I'm Sex Man.
Oh my god, I am Sex Man. Oh my god. You know what's funny? The most likely thing that happened is that those two had a continuous conversation and they became friends. That's how we fucking are. We just say some stupid shit, and then we start talking more stupid shit to the point that we just start hanging out like that.
My girlfriend said this isn't an acceptable meal for an adult man. Am I wrong
Yes,
for
it is.
disagreeing with her? This is all a man really needs.
Well, duh.
Hey, I'm just walking up to the door. Where you at? Laid up with my
I just
other
need my
guy
nuggies.
laughing at you. Bro, I gave you a random address. Now go home. Sheldon Johnson, ex-convict, who appeared on Joe Rogan advocating for rehabilitative justice, has been arrested after police found a torso in his apartment.
Oh my
in honor of his
god.
30th birthday. What is your favorite Justin Bieber song? Baby. Thinking about this little drawing at the end of a letter my dad wrote me after I moved 4 hours away. I think it means that they both see the moon. Flight out of
I
Chicago
don't get it.
cancelled, so I've been put up in the O'Hare Comfort Inn. Lady at reception said I'm in the boardroom suite. I thought to myself, weird name. Then I walked into this.
Oh.
They're actually real. I'm crying, bro. He Thanos dusted his wedding picture. It's finally over. My final video about my divorce. Now, which one of you are out here riding on a teaspoon of gas? Bro copped a molecule of gas. Conducted an experiment. Love versus hate. Hate won. This is my beautiful and magical beef broth. I love her so much. 200 likes. My useless, homunculus, Turkey jails Portuguese man.
He didn't
for
finish it.
looking gay? It should be illegal to drive this drunk. Hey, let me tell you, it is. The government just installed internet in my village in Macedonia. I'm living just like rich Westerner now. My goal.
I've seen videos where people hook up like next gen consoles, well, the current gen, right, onto those old TVs. I used to have a TV like that, like a TV as old as that. Those brick ones that had the yellow, red, and white like HDMI cables. And I once like looked up to see if it was possible. It's possible. Oh yeah, that it can handle it. It can handle it. Like the fidelity isn't good because it's not good, but it can handle it though. It'll be like smaller, but yeah, you can fucking game on it, no problem.
Go sprays this into my enclosure when I tweet good. They both look like mice enjoying their last hours as humans before the spell wears off. This man is doing something we all need to learn how to. Can you guess what it is? Minding your own business? Sydney man pulls knife out of stomach and fatally stabs attacker. Florida man. Finally, a worthy opponent.
Yeah.
This came in so clutch whenever you had to carry a lot of stuff, like books or notebooks or textbooks. Why'd you do 4 lines instead of 3? Didn't want to straight up copy Adidas. Original.
Oh my god. Are the 3 lines really like copyrighted? Is that a patent from them? Really? The 3 lines? Can someone tell me? Is that something that you would get sued over for just making 3 lines? I've seen many clothes that are ripoffs of Adidas and that are not like their own brand. They're their own brand and they have the same 3 lines, but I'm not sure if it's something that's like copyrighted or that solely belongs to them.
Nationality is important to me. Plague hits China with 2 confirmed cases of the Black Death. I can't believe he didn't cry while watching the Titanic. Men are heartless. Also, men, it's from
Oh,
Message.
yeah, that one's
Saying
harder.
The most qualified person should get the job is a microaggression. Britain's top universities insist the cashier at the gun store. When I ask for a shotgun and only 1 shell, goes, don't drive, you can stay the night. OMG, thank you. Boys, wish me luck on the voyage home. Godspeed, brother. National Throw Short People Day. On October 21st, you can throw anyone under 5'4" with no permission needed. That
Oh, I'm
wasn't
safe.
me. I just went for a nap. Imagine having a chick this attached. Would you guys like this? Rat gang, rat
No,
smasher. Hey,
I would-
How am I supposed to sleep when this is outside my window?
I would get anxiety.
The sky is turning yellow because of SpongeBob. Beast image I found online.
Oh, that's
Man,
cool.
I'm going to place you on a brief hold. Can someone good at the economy please help
He's so
me?
super fast.
You wake up as Taylor Swift. What's the first thing you do? Kill like 3 people.
Man. I wish it was just a nightmare, honestly. I'm pretty sure many people would love to be her. I'm not a fan of her music. I don't like her music at all. I've listened to or most of her songs, even the new ones and the old ones that people say that they're the best. And the only one I like is Shake It Off, but the movie version Sing, where the little piggy is singing it, the female pig is singing it. Other than that, her music, I don't like it. I don't find it relatable. I don't find it enjoyable. I don't find it like up my alley. And those who do, nice, cool, good for you. You like your music, I like my music. But no, I would be like, nah, I don't want to be her.
Wow, is this your room? It's so cool. Yeah, just make sure to close the bathroom window after midnight. It's
Fuck
already
no,
12:14.
no,
Why
fuck
shouldn't
no.
I? The world's most expensive cow was sold in Brazil for around 4.8 million. Nothing will convince me that this isn't 4 people in a costume.
It does
His
look like
dad
it.
purchased a truck and renovated it into an ice cream. Why? To hire his 2 kids, 18 and 21, with Down syndrome and give them inspiring purpose in their community. In my
He put them
40s,
to work,
I'm
what the
suddenly haunted
fuck?
by the number of men I've slept with. I've been with an ideal partner for years, but my sexual history is now bothering me. Why? You get 250 million, but you can't use the weather app for 10 minutes. You doing it? Men will turn 4 years old and base their personalities off one of the following. Oh, it's the astronaut dude. Please choose your dress wisely.
Bob the
because
Builder.
I'm so confused right now. Anyone in Philly trying to scrap? Hands only. DM me if you're down.
He
I'll
looks
bust
like he
any
has
of
a
you up.
thumb on
This
his
guy's not
forehead.
gonna worry about brain damage. We just moved into this house and found the previous owners had painted around all of their furniture. Typed so slow, they downgraded my keyboard
my
to Stone Age. This is
What
bullshit. Japanese cosplay queen shocks fans by revealing that she is actually a man. Women light up the world. That's why it's
Oh
called
yeah,
broad
some men
daylight.
do
If
amazing
you are
shit
a fellow man
with
who wears
makeup.
tactical gear, military attire, or bike gear, race gear, etc. for any reasons, and you have pictures of yourself, please, my DMs are open. I have a huge thing for all of those and would love to see people in any of those. What is the worst event in
Windigoon.
human history? You'll see. When a girl finds out you're actually a nice guy, that's not crazy and has a decent job.
Oh my god,
Moisture
that's so...
meter. My
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's every person, because that's it. That's like... No, I'm not gonna say that's every woman, because it's not true. That's a fucking lie. Don't... Let's not start with that dumb shit like, it's every woman. No. It's happened to my guy friends where I'm just looking at them and thinking, why did you like say no to her? She's so nice, she's sweet, she's there was this one time where this like person, this friend and this other female friend, like I was trying to help them. I shouldn't really, but I thought they would make a good couple because he's a pretty nice guy, or he was a nice guy, and she was a pretty sweet girl. I tried hooking them up, and I tried to do my hatter thing that I do, where I don't know, I just put them together, made them talk, and I left. And then I returned, and I saw her looking angry, and I told her, "What's wrong?" And she said, "Don't ever fucking talk to me again." I'm like, "Ooh, wait, what did I do? What happened?" And she said, "No." He says, he literally said that. I kid you not. He said, "It's just, you seem sweet, and I like girls who hit me." I thought, what the fuck? I told her, yeah, you're right. Get angry with me. I deserve it. I don't know what the fuck I was expecting. My friends are fucking weird.
My boy, wow. What in the? Let's
I only
dig
have, like,
in.
3
What kind of
friends.
spoon is that? Best not to tell this guy any secrets. The oven is like, bruh, me, going non-verbal at the function. Observe. Phew, here goes nothing. Hi, I'm on the Facebook marketplace, and there's a guy selling the Book of Mormon, and this is the picture he chose. He lost all of his aura. It's actually so evil. Have you seen a more perfectly blended fish? What fish? That's a nice ocean view.
Oh, yeah, it
When
looks
you
very
are
nice.
drawing with a ruler and accidentally stumble on a finger. I used to use my finger as a ruler. Guess who dropped their phone
I
while
can fuck up a line even with a ruler, honestly. God damn it.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola, Yera. Te citamos aquí.
What the hell is this?
trying to run away from me. Nice Twitter profile, but too much anime for my taste. See ya later, Mr. Archwick Anime. Say it backwards. Eminem. Biblically accurate representation of my brain. How guys with attachment issues look at you after you mention another person. How I feel when I sneeze and my homie says, bless you. This dude really wakes up every day and puts on a full set of armor to do absolutely nothing. I have a quest for you.
Skyrim
I think
NPCs
I
are
have
pretty
feelings
wild.
for you. Please don't do this right now. Fuck, I'm sorry. It's okay. I love you. Doing some research. Big things in the works. Where are the huge beasts? Average beast beast size. How many beasts are there? Where to slay huge beasts? Huge legendary beasts in my area.
That's a schizophrenic
Navy Sailor,
search
29,
history.
and her boyfriend, 25, baited thieves by leaving bicycles in their front yard, only to beat them with aluminum
Whoa,
baseball
what the
bats and post videos of the assault on YouTube. In high school, I went to a sleepover and the girl I
That's
liked climbed
fucking
into bed with
insane.
me, and she started tickling me, and I was like, well, okay, time for bed. And I think about that twice every 5
Oh
minutes. Why
no.
didn't
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Even someone like me who's pretty stupid at that shit, I know you don't sleep next to someone and just like if they're touching you constantly like that, no, come on. You have to be a next level of dense to not get that. Come on. Hadizens, come on. You wouldn't fumble like that, would you, Hadizens? No, please tell me you wouldn't.
women feel the need to go through things alone? I told this girl I was dating I was stressed out from bills and helping my family out financially. She said, let me take you out to get your mind off things. Went to a nice restaurant for dinner, and when the bill came, she passed it to me. Going on a plane to meet
that's
beautiful
fucked
girlfriend, Trisha, finally after 3 whole days of dating. I cannot wait. It is many hours away, but I am in love. Haha. How are you all doing today?
Why?
Okay, bad news. I have discovered that the person is a catfish, and okay, they apparently were trying to meet up with a 13-year-old. Turkish has done it again. He has catfished me for the 2nd time this month. I am losing my patient.
What the
Training for
fuck?
fight with Turkish today. Haha, how are you all doing? And he got beaten the fuck up. Thanks. This is probably
Man,
a joke.
that's
though, and he's
fucking-
not actually a predator. But hey, girl, I just wanted to let you know that your
I have no
boyfriend
words
has
for that.
tried to
That's
message me
fucking
multiple times.
gross.
Earlier, he replied to my story with some emojis. I promise you're so beautiful and you deserve the world. I'm sorry. Girl, worry about your kid. You're a whole single mum. And your boyfriend finna be a stepdaddy. Good night, love. What the fuck? So they're both as weird as each other. Man's wife saves
Nice.
all of her Amazon purchases boxes for the past 2 years to place on her porch for her husband to come home and see on April 1st. The IRS only has 93,000 employees. If we band together, we can beat them up. Or handle the first 3. Don't touch my mama. Better tell my dukes to take the day off. Otherwise, I'ma fold her clothes, but they're still in them. Thank
Oh
you,
my
Austin,
God.
for putting down 15k. And congrats on your 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix with 157,000 miles on it.
Hey, no. You do not laugh at an achievement like that. A car is a car, okay? No matter what car it is, it could be a fucking Volkswagen Beetle. And a car is a car. It'll get you from point A to point B. I don't care how much your car costs. I don't care how much of a supercar it is. I don't care what brand it is. You got a car. That's something not many people can do or can have. The day, let's hope not, right? But if you one day get homeless, that car will be your second home. You can live in that car. There are people who live in the car until they get a new home. So when people like literally start saying shit about like, oh, it's an old model or it's a hand me down, it's a second hand, like, yeah, but it's a fucking car. What do you got? You got your stupid legs. You gotta walk. I'd fucking just drive by them while they're walking. It's like, man, it's a shame that you're walking out in the heat while I'm here with the air conditioner, man. But you know what? It's a good thing I have my 2000 and I don't know fucking what car. It's so stupid. Like when you try and put people down just because you have like a different or older model or a secondhand model, it's dumb. Like you have a car. What do you have? Nothing, right? And you're making fun of a guy who has a car when you have to walk.
How long till 4/20/69? Okay, that's when I'm gonna die. Why is this the funniest thing I've ever read? I sat next to Killian Murphy and pretended not to know him. He was happy to sit next to someone who did not know him. So we had a long chat about climate change, politics, and the essence of keeping the rural girl child in school. Killian Murphy seeing this post. Go to
Oh no.
Drink alone. Hate your life. Be miserable. Be a man. I couldn't go to the state fair
No,
because
I
I
could
had
not.
band practice, so my 11-year-old daughter and my girlfriend went without me. I gave my daughter $50 and told her she better win me a prize. I was just kidding though. When I got home, there was a stuffed animal. It was a green frog on my pillow, and my heart melted. It was so sweet, and the whole time I was at practice, I felt bad for not going. It was the sweetest thing, and now this grown man sleeps with his green frog every night. My friend
You guys tell me, what's the most sweetest thing you have been given? Honestly. Because like me, the sweetest thing I have received was, well, from a girl, right? I think it was a bracelet yeah, when X Hatter was with me, I received like this string bracelet that I took care of. That was the nicest thing. Like, yeah, yeah, I know what some of you are thinking. Like, what the fuck kind of relationship you had? It wasn't good, guys. I was pretty stupid, honestly. And I didn't know how to handle a relationship. I thought that I had to do everything. I had that, yeah, the typical. I'll put it to you like this. It took me until I was 19 to get a girlfriend. And she was 6 years older than me, guys. She was 6 years older than me. Yeah. And she just gave me a string what's it called? A string bracelet? A rainbow colored string bracelet that supposedly she made on my birthday. Yeah. On my birthday.
Friend died a few years ago. I got a surprise call from his number today. It turned out to be his little son. He asks me for a bike. I ask him if he knew me. He replied, "No, but I found a photo of my father with some man on the back and I saw this number and the text. If you need anything and I won't be around, ask him. He's me, just in another place." In 2019, Fred Peppermint, a 53-year-old father, swam out to rescue his daughters when Grace, 16, Olivia, 20, and Catherine, 24, caught in a riptide on a Florida beach. When his daughters were saved, he felt unconscious. He died on his way to the hospital.
Oh,
His last
shit.
words to them were, "I got you."
No. We're not watching this one.
Man refuses to give
No,
up.
we're not watching this one. Okay. Damn. That's... oh, shit. Can you imagine, like, literally jumping into the water and managing to rescue all four of your kids? That's insane. That's so insane. The strength, the resilience, the willpower he needed to do that. That's something most people don't have, okay? That's something that most people will claim to have but will never have. They would just save one and their body would just give up. But man, when a guy is like determined and is full of adrenaline, he'll fucking go Green Lantern and do like crazy shit. But yeah, that was memes for men or something like that. I don't remember. I forgot it. Sorry, my brain is just like not working today. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. That one was pretty fast. I could barely like keep up, and I was trying to keep up, but I didn't want to like pause at the wrong moments and like make it like super choppy. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Some things I did understand, some things I don't. I don't know how in touch I am with like the super manly men stuff. I think I'm decently in touch, but not like to a point that I understood every single little thing.